Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well this week. For our discussion board, we were asked to read Shikema's case study and how we would incorporate prayer and scripture into our counseling sessions. When it comes to prayer, this is difficult because I haven't really studied up what Christian counseling inquires or incorporates and what we're allowed to do from what I am, the position that I'm going into is more a secular environment. So how I would incorporate prayer is if I would first most definitely be praying before every session, even in my morning times, because I really feel that I'm only here as a vessel and I need Jesus to do the work. He can open my eyes, he can open my ears to hear and understand what my client is saying, but for the healing process, I really believe that he has to move. So the first prayer I would do would be outside of the office. If my client comes to a point that she wants to pray, I would ask her to pray because I feel that if I prayed first, I would be putting my values and beliefs on her with discernment or where I want the prayer to go, and that could be a lot for my client to handle. So, what I would do is that I would ask her to pray, and then I can see how she sees God, and I can align my prayers upon that of what she, where she's starting out. And then I would incorporate I would go off of her, and then I would also even pray some scripture over her to finish it off. When it comes to scripture, the first scriptures that I would apply would be John 13:35, and that is, "By this everyone will know that you are my disciples if you show love for one another." And that's what I want to do. I want her to be able to see that it's okay and it's a safe place to come to God, and I can do that by showing love. And because she's coming in with all kinds of guilt and pain and her experiences, she's placing, if she can't come to God right now, she's putting all of her thoughts and feelings onto God of how she sees him, and that's not how it is, and that's really heavy with guilt in Christianity. So kind of erasing all that and starting from a flat ground, I guess you could say, would help her. And doing that is just by creating a safe place that she can come off and see that this is okay to come to God even with all this pain and her experiences that she's had. The other scripture that I incorporate would be in Ephesians 1:7. "In him we have redemption through his blood, the forgiveness of sins in accordance with riches of God's grace." But this isn't going to happen overnight with all of the things that she's feeling and all her of what she's gone through. You don't get this realization overnight. It's something that you have to work through time, and you can do that through your sessions by showing her the grace that can come out of this. And then that would be implying that scripture to her, and then in time she will have redemption through his blood. So that's how I would incorporate that scripture into the counseling session. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you.